Hey y'all, it's Crown Marie. So today we're going to talk about how to remove inquiries from your consumer report. So the word we're going to focus on today is permissible purpose. Now I need y'all to really understand what that word means, because it is really important to understand what permissible purpose means, because this is going to determine how to get your remedy when trying to remove these inquiries from your consumer report. Okay, so y'all got to follow me. So what is permissible purposes? The Fair Credit Reporting Act includes a section known as permissible purposes. So permissible purposes establish the need to have any written consent or documents from you the consumer, before any financial institution can pull your consumer report. So what they're saying is that they shouldn't have your information unless you have given them permission to have your information. Okay, so they need some sort of involvement with you. They need some sort of connection with you that links you to the information that you are raising a concern about. How does this connect? How do we connect in this matter? Did I give you permission? Okay, that's what permissible purposes mean. So the Fair Credit Reporting Act says the only permissible purpose for pulling somebody credit is for a firm offer of credit, insurance, a court order, okay, or employment. If it doesn't involve them things, then it should be removed from your credit report. So we got to really understand, when we are trying to get the remedy, we got to make sure that we are thoroughly looking at our consumer report, looking at how are you violating me. I say this all the time. We're not going in there looking at what you did, what you didn't do. We are trying to find violations, and there's violations all through your consumer report. 15 USC 1681B, permissible purpose of consumer report. So y'all need to really read that law. 15 USC 1681B, read it, okay? And it tells you all about permissible purposes. You'll understand what these institutions are doing wrong. Once you read the law and see what they're doing wrong, that's how you get your remedy. Read the law and you will understand how to get your remedy. You'll understand clearly how they're violating you. For instance, when you go to a dealership, you leaving out of there with 10 or 20 inquiries. That is totally against your rights. They pitching your information to all these institutions without your written consent. How all these institutions get your information? You leave out of there with 20 inquiries. You did not give all them permission to your information. This is what I'm talking about. This is against y'all rights. This is what permissible purposes mean. Did you get written consent? Is there any documentation that was handed to you from me? It's against your rights. Some of us go to these institutions and we don't even get approved, and we leave out of there with 10 or 20 inquiries. And those who did get approved, you still leaving with inquiries. It don't matter if you get approved or if you didn't get approved. You can still remove them inquiries from your consumer report because they do not belong there. 6 or more inquiries on your consumer report will automatically deny you credit. That's why it's so important to thoroughly make sure that you are paying attention to your consumer report. Inquiries shouldn't be on there. That's just stopping you from moving forward. It's stopping you. And you just accept it and keep on moving on with life. No, I'm not accepting it. It's against my rights. I didn't give you permission. There's no documents in place. I don't even know who this company is. These people are pitching your information to different companies to get you approved. Okay, and you have the right to remove this information. Like I said, the word we focusing on is permissible purposes. You got to speak the right language. Those inquiries have to be attached to some type of account on your consumer report. They have to be attached to an account in order for it to stand. Okay, you didn't give me no credit. You didn't offer me anything. Why is it here? Okay, remember the 4 things that the Fair Credit Reporting Act says as far as permissible purpose. The only way you should be pulling somebody's credit: firm offer of credit, insurance, a court order, or employment. So you got to speak the right language. File your complaints with whoever you got to file your complaints with. I'm telling you, it's not hard to remove these things off your consumer report. It's all about understanding the right type of language. It's all about administrating the right process, okay? Speaking the right language. I can't say that enough, because sometimes we just dispute the wrong way. We use the wrong words and they don't take us serious. So if we use in the words of the law, understanding your rights as a consumer, it's easier for you to get things removed because they understand that you understand what's going on. If you are unable to gather all the information I had gave y'all today, I will be providing that letter for you, the inquiry removal letter. Okay, so it will be in my link I gave you guys the law. You can write this simple stuff yourself, but if you need a little more extra, a little more push, reach out to me for a consultation call. If you need help removing any derogatory accounts on your consumer report, reach out to me. But the letter for inquiries will be linked in my bio, okay? Do not wait to be great. Fight for your rights and stay blessed.